Well, online child abuse is an absolutely sickening and depraved crime, and we want to wipe it out. Now, in the past, we held international conferences on crimes like slavery or drug dealing. Now is the time to hold international conferences on this issue and not just talk but act. And what we did last year was we got internet companies together and they agreed not to return searches when people were searching for disgusting child abuse terms online, and that's led to an 80% reduction in the number of such searches. Now we want to go even further, making it impossible as far as we can for people to search for these images online altogether, and taking down literally not just thousands but over time millions of child abuse images, taking them off the internet altogether. This shows that if you work with internet companies and you work internationally, you can really get things done. Well, in terms of international action, of course, because we worked with the internet companies and said please don't return searches when people are looking for disgusting child abuse images, they didn't just do that in Britain, they did it in 40 languages right across the world, and today we believe we can go even further. You're right that the darknet is the next side of the problem, where paedophiles and perverts are sharing images, not using the normal parts of the internet that we all use. Now, what we're doing there is setting GCHQ, our world-class intelligence agency, together with the National Crime Agency, and we're going to go after these people with every bit of effort that we go after terrorists and other international criminals.
What people will want to know is if the resources are going to be there to make this work. There has in the past been criticism that the National Crime Agency doesn't have enough resources to tackle the scale of the problem. Is there going to be more money, and are there going to be more officers working on this?
The National Crime Agency will have the funding it needs to treat this as a priority, because the National Security Council, sitting around this table, decided this is a priority for our country. But crucially, they won't be working on their own. They'll be working with GCHQ and other international bodies to crack this right across the globe. It needs a major effort, and will also be helping to fund international efforts, because, as you say, sometimes these images are formed and made, and remember, every one of these images is a crime scene, are made on the other side of the world.
Was that a pledge for more money and more officers?
You're going to see what the National Crime Agency needs. It will get what it needs in terms of being able to hunt down this crime. But it isn't just about money and police officers. It's about working with the internet companies who we brought together last year, and because of that, we've already reduced the number of searches by 80%. We've already taken 40,000 of these disgusting images off the internet. We're now targeting over 2 million images that we want to do the same with. It's not just about money, it's about getting these companies together, because they have the expertise that we can use to keep our children safe.